welcome to the Entrepreneur Power Hour. I'm your host, Kareem Mays, with my co-host, Chris Peters. We have a lively audience tonight of Carl Davis, Sharon Cortizano, Ron Lester. Good to see you back again, Ron. Scott Foreman, Bill Maybauer, Dan Sissick. Obviously, I mentioned Chris. We have Fran Richardson, Marty Labrado. Great to see you again. And our special guest, Tom Clark. Today, we're making history. Why are we making history? This is a monumental event. It's like the signing of the Declaration of Independence, the man walking on the moon, or the first hamburger invented. Let me tell you a little story. We had a dream that people would be judged, not by the content of the work at their 9 to 5, but by the content they put on the internet, so they could get residual income, so they could find a way to be entrepreneurs. Here's the problem. Me and Chris started this, and we had some ideas, and we created some interesting videos, and a lot of you were with this process. Yep. The problem is, we put some things together. It looked okay. It did its job. When you're first starting, you're learning. And what I put together first was a website, a few websites, and I was thinking this will really catch people's eye. But the problem is we didn't really have a centralized idea of how we were going to brand things, what services we could offer, what we could do for people. We didn't even have professional studios. It was just Google Hangouts and me and him on a webcam. And we were saying some goofy things and doing some goofy things, and we had to iron it out. But then I said, Chris, we need a website. And then this happened. See, this is a decent website, I think, but there's kind of a problem. It has some of what we do, but it doesn't encapsulate any of our services. And when you're thinking, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm not going to mention his name, but we had another entrepreneur come on and say, you're not making really any income from this. And I said, we need to do that. We need to do that. And then funny enough, another person who was on that panel said, I like your website. I like your vision. Most people don't even start, but you guys are starting. But if you want to get to the finish line faster and not spend years and years doing it, then you need to find a mentor who's good at branding. And me and Chris both said, who can we find? And I talked to a few people on Upwork and stuff. And for a while I was disillusioned. I was like, we're not going to find that person. But then the universe or God, or I know people have diverse beliefs here, the universe always delivers. And one day Chris hits me up on Messenger, says, hey, I have some really good news for you. And I'm thinking, wait, is Carrot Top not a comedian anymore? Did they make Ketchup in all the different colors again? Is my favorite metal band on tour, but it was better than that. Somebody named Tom Clark had called us, said he saw this site. He said, I like your guys' idea, I like what you're doing, but you don't have a solid brand. And he took us through marking our educational skills, marking our business skills. We found Chris was more business and I was more education. Seeing what tools specifically we could use to help people in business. We found we could do coaching for people. We found we could do video services, and we found we could get people, like we helped Dan with his blogging, and we just interviewed a guy on radio. We found we could do all that. But we needed something that stands out, like Mickey D's, like all those websites you see that hit you. I mean, McDonald's, Apple, those all have powerful brands. And then I am excited to say our Shopify store was reborn.
So yes, this is what you're looking at, like Kareem said. Keep going, Kareem.
It was reborn. That was taking a moment for everybody to take it in. Get that power, get that feeling. And it wasn't just reborn for us. See, the whole idea of the Power Hour was to unite the world's entrepreneurs. It's one thing, yes, you see our faces there, but we said, how can we serve others? Being an entrepreneur. finding entrepreneurial activities, this mastermind. But what else could we offer? And we talked to Tom, and we found that we could have a plethora of services. Not only could we do personal development videos and all the like, we could give people, and I know some of you are in different businesses, the ability to advertise on our website. Now I'm going to go through just some snippets real quick. I don't want to turn this into a lecture. And Tom is definitely on the phone. So the whole idea is, Tom said you need to find people's pain. You need to know why they're hurting. Obviously, you go to a doctor because, my butt hurts, my hand hurts, my eyes hurt, something. And he said, what's people's pain? And I thought about it. And I said, the internet is a vast and amazing invention for entrepreneurs. And we all know that. We're all here. You can utilize it to create businesses and generate capital in multiple ways. And a lot of people here are working on that or succeeding on that. But the problem is there's so much information that for someone who's new or considering becoming an entrepreneur, it can be frustrating and sometimes scary. And this is the main thing this site is solving. And it solves this dilemma by creating a community of professionals with different backgrounds, skills, all under one roof with the same goal. And that goal is to make business owners and entrepreneurs not only successful monetarily, but spiritually. And this is just the beginning. So this is just the foundation. You dig houses, you have foundations. Obviously, there's pictures of me. There's pictures of Chris, who we are. And then he's the more business side, the upfront business side. I'm the education guy. And we needed to define our purpose. Someone says, what are you trying to do? First, we want to unite the world's entrepreneurs. I think that's readily apparent. Sorry, I moved the arrow down too much. We want to provide services like video creation, blogging strategies, personal development, social media marketing, and assist with people in getting them in the correct network marketing programs. There's a lot of sites. We want to give people a platform to come on and present their business and organizations to entrepreneurs. We want to give them life coaching services, and we want to provide YouTube collaborations with different people. Now I'm just going to finish up here by showing you very briefly our services. If I can get it with my mouse. Actually, I want to show you. Alright. So while that's loading, that's the main points. Now, as you can see here, clicking on the service and waiting it to load. Actually, I want to go on what they are. Getting some background noise. Thank you. Waiting it to load. Okay, Josh is here. Nice.
What's with the horrible background noise?
Yeah, I was getting that too. Can someone mute out real quick? Okay. I'm bringing up the services now. Okay, so here's our products. I'm actually going to show you in the back end here because it'll be easier for me to actually see and explain. So that's the main part of the first site. That's our goal with it. Now, I'm going to explain some of what we offer. First, one of our biggest things is our basic coaching. A lot of people come in and they don't know what they want to do. They don't know how they want to do it. And they're kind of confused on what they want to be in entrepreneur-wise.